And what do you think are the factors which led to the success of the shootout as eventually being recognized as the World Cup of underwater photo competition? Let's hear it first from you, William.
I think what is most important is right now we have a very good panel of judges. Oliver did a very careful choice every year when he chooses his judges, and the judges not only brings in the best of the photographers all over the world to participate in the competition. They also will be able to put their collective knowledge together to choose the best photo to win. I remember during one competition when David Dubele and Jen, his wife, we were arguing about which photo should win. And Jen actually told David that I will divorce you for that. So the competition is actually quite the points of the photos are very close to one another. So it's very competitive. But the judges are willing to make our points known. If we like a certain photos, we do speak up for it. So I think that makes this a very different competition from the rest of the competitions. And also I find also when David and Jen was around, there were photos that we do not know whether there's manipulation. But David and Jen's stand was that if a photo can be recreated by manipulating the animals, we would prefer this type of photos not to win the competitions. So that's that.
Yeah. How about you, Jan? What can you say? What are the factors which led to the success of this shootout?
The factor is that I think is the result of how the yearly that in the past, and also the welcoming the so like this will be even this December will be a little bit challenging, that it will be more international. The participants are coming in, and just now like what manipulations or things like that should be in the rules. I believe that people they don't read it, but when we brief to the photographer participant, we can tell them about the rules. These are the things that we will be disqualified on that. So like I think we also can be showcased that in the past who did disqualify because of the picture is very nice, but this is almost they can win this thing, but because of this manipulation that we did, other judges that cancel it. So like we try not to let them do that again in terms of that, because of the challenge is that it's a daily taking picture. It's not like you have so much time on it. That is what you say, that what's the difference from the other photo competition. This kind of photo competitions are really in the fee, so like they have to all out to do it. So like, but and also that we have to think positive, that we want more encouraging and more educational. So like it will be good in the evening. Is somewhat our speaker, our judges can share some of their things and the view on their for the competitors. So like they will learn from that. That is something that is will be. I think I believe we do. I saw it in the last competition. So like there is so many ways that is things to be better and better. So I don't see that anything that is wrong in the past, but only way to improve. Yeah.
And yeah, thank you. And you, Oliver, as the organizer, can you see the full support and participation of Department of Tourism as a very important factor in the success of this competition?
Yes, very. Actually, we've had this conversation many times that I think I would actually attribute the success of this event to the Department of Tourism. Like I would always say, they're always saying my official title is competition director, but I just like to say that I'm helping out the DOT to do this because it's very nice of them to do this. It's very nice to support. The entire Anilao community has been very blessed to have this event. Although we had to postpone it the last couple of years for some reasons, and then of course the pandemic. But this has been a very big thing for us. provided by the DOT, and it's really full support.
Yeah, I fully agree that when you see them there on site and when the government agency gives their full support in the competition, when other people who are just watching and those who are in Anilao or in other parts of Mabini will also be encouraged to support such a competition, and that keeps it really more sustainable.